It is time once again, my friends, here for our guild battle, Destiny's Flight 11-3, and we're going to break it down for you here today on Red Velvet Dragon and the Living Abyss. Excited to break it to you here in today's episode. Thank you for tuning in. As always, if you enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe. On top of that, if you got a question, if you got a comment, certainly let me know. I love to hear from you and would love to see you in our amazing community and Discord server, my friends. Now, that information is available to you down below, along with today's episode timestamps. Couple things here. The Discord server is a great place to find a guild, or if you are a guild master or recruiting, please feel free to come check us out. We got a lot of active players and community, so thank you to everyone there, and wanted to give that quick shout out. Additionally, along with that, pop up the dashboard here and a shout out to the guild, my own guild here, Lunar Lighthouse, just absolutely crushing it right now, usually always at the top. And we do open slots in the guild here as well, and I will be making some of those available on Hollyberry, so feel free to check that out as well. All right, here we go. Let's get into it here. Red Velvet Dragon and Living Abyss. Couple of things here. First and foremost, when it comes to this big bad dragon, we always take a look at this, remembering that red skills passive here, that 100% reflection damage does kind of change your strategy, so you can take advantage of that below the 100, so keep that in mind. We will talk about that a little bit more here in a second. We're at level 62, and then additionally that Dragon's Breath once you get to level 200. So a couple of things here. First and foremost, team ideas. If you're still curious on what you can take a look at here, or are looking, newer players, those kinds of things, it's always a great reference. You can always hit apply, and it will go over the top of what you have. If you don't have it, it will leave that blank spot open. Here is the one that we're going to be running, which is the darkness type right here, my friends. So let's go ahead and move into it here right. And now when we go to edit, then you can see my team right here. So again, really the focus is around the darkness element here. Again, because we're under level 100, we will talk about some of the additional gear pieces. But again, that's the concept, taking advantage of dark cacao and all this additional dark element type damage. We're using the one healer with the Mystic Flower and leveraging the good old Rebel Cookie. Here in terms of our treasures, we got attack, a little bit of advantage with the crit and Dream Conductor's Whistle, and cooldown here as well. Other things that you could certainly try if you needed to, Hollyberry for more survivability. You could absolutely go with more defense here, or just a little bit more on the cooldown, just like me, because mine's a little bit better than this watch as an example. Or you could also try all crit, depending on how you build your team. Now, as it comes to our gear, as always, first and foremost, I just want to say it's a great time to like and subscribe. This is one of the things that we love doing, are the guild episodes and our gear guides, so thank you for that. Now, a couple things here. We are on Solid Almond. We will move over to attack, and we're going to do this primarily because we know that it's under that level 100, so that reflection of 100 damage we don't have to worry too much about till we get to 100. Then we're going to move back to Solid Almond here. We got some areas for improvement on this particular cookie as well, so that's something you can keep in mind. I love sharing that as the #1 free-to-play player, because we are always looking to improve. Here we are also on attack. You can do this as well. Here we're on attack. Here we are on attack again with the Radiant Resonant. We are on a little bit more cooldown here, taking advantage of the additional stacks and debuff kind of stuff on the boss. And then here we're on cooldown as well. You could go to survivability on that one. Just giving you some other ideas, tips and tricks. A lot of this stuff came from the Sublime Cake Tower, so if you're looking for lots of guides on that, you can check that out here on the channel as well. So that's, my friends, is the Red Velvet Dragon breakdown of the team. A little bit of the 4 T's there, the tactics, the team, the treasure, and the toppings in order to help you succeed. If you still got a question, got a comment, please let me know. And if you're doing something else, let us know in the comments, or feel free to join us in that Discord server, because we'd love to hear what's going on. All right, let's get into it here so you can see exactly how this is going to roll, and the team's going to roll with the punches here and the darkness when it comes to our Red Velvet Dragon. Now, here we can fully auto. You can absolutely do that. Here again, you can see the stacks as well. That's the big thing right here, is keeping that weakness on and keeping a lot of these other pieces up. That's why we're on cooldown, at least in this case for today, on Black Raisin, as you can see, right at that 8 seconds, so we can keep those stacks on. Showcasing something a little bit different, I think, relative to last time and some of the other times when we've done this. That primarily was a big switch due to Sublime Cake Tower. All right, my friends, here we go, and look at that, huge damage, big run as well. Voila, 1.5 billion. Slowly but surely we make those improvements and continue to move onwards and upwards here for the guild. So that, my friends, is the Red Velvet Dragon. It is now time for us to break down Living Abyss. However, again, if you still got a question or comment, let me know. We are in the top 1,000, which is awesome. Well done, team. All right, into Living Abyss we go. So here in this one in particular, a couple things. And once again, we got to pay attention to these things right here. The Poisonous Breath, that is the scaling piece. Again, generally over that level 100, you really want to start to pay attention to what's going on, moving up your team or changing things out. And again, for us, because we're not quite there, we don't have to fully worry about it, but we do think about how we want to deal more damage because we should be able to survive a little bit better. When it comes to the team ideas for this one, we still have the lovely Twizzly. Oh, here we go. Lovely down here. Similar teams, not any new updates like we saw last week. When it does come to the putting all mode, you can check that guide out here on the channel. Again, this is more of like a charge cookie oriented one, and then also more of a AoE affected damage dealing team is the way I kind of like to say it, but really with those magic cookies in there, with Frost Queen and as well as Blueberry Pie Cookie. We're on speed here versus some of the cooldown as well, so a little bit different between those two. We're going to run this one here with the Frost Queen, particularly. Again, we spent a lot of time with the Frost Queen trying to make that one better for the Sublime Cake Tower as well, so hopefully we got a little bit more added advantage here. So let's go ahead and talk about this team. We do need to get our Biscuit there. We'll do that here real quick so you can see that as well. I love making these things live. We look, which one do we need to grab? Let's go ahead and grab this one right now. There we go, so we don't have to worry about that. And boom, we're in it to win it. And you can keep leveling up your magic candies as well. Typically all my magic candies are going to be at least level 10. I recommend that when the cookies first come out, certainly to take advantage of those things. All right, so here we are. We got two in the front, still taking advantage of Rebel Cookie. We got a little bit more with Pinecone Cookie here, holding the line as well. So that's important to understand. We got some room for improvement there to go to 5-star, and again, any extensions where we can. One key thing is don't forget to level up your Star Coral right now. The mileage shop is a great place for these four to take advantage of, so I like to call it that tip and trick. And there we go with our Frost Queen at 16. Like I said, I've been working on that for the Sublime Cake Tower. All right, so the strategy again is these two. Your main damage dealers are these ones. You got the support through Star Coral as well. On the treasures, we're focused on attack, a little bit more of that attack crit, and then actually speed. The fastest attacking cookies there by 73%. Now, you can do some other things if you're running some challenges. You could try Hollyberry Necklace. You could always go the Cape of the Vanquisher route for some additional speed. You could go cooldown if you really wanted to. Get some additional defense depending on as we scale, and you could try crit or other cooldown. So again, the progression of where the boss is going to make the difference on how you kind of think about some of these things. Right now, we can be heavily loaded on that damage versus that survivability. Once again, we go talk about our gear here. A few things. Great time to like and subscribe, my friends, as always, for more content here on the channel, and I certainly appreciate that support. All right, so we're on defense here. We could try attack. We could try cooldown. I did cooldown for, again, one of the Sublime Cake Towers. We do have these two pieces here as well, so I did have two. That one I could have left over. We're going to stay on this one for now. We'll select that. We got an extra one, which is nice. Here we're on attack instead. We could try cooldown or survivability if we wanted to. Here we're on crit. We got crit damage, cooldown, those pieces as well. Here we got damage resist, bypass, and attack. We could switch over to cooldown if we wanted to. And on attack there, you go cooldown there. And then once again, cooldown. Here we're on damage resist, bypass, more focused on attack versus survivability there. So you can see kind of how I'm thinking about building my team and sharing that with you and other alternative strategies and ideas as things progress and as things evolve here in the guild battles. Now, again, courtesy a lot of the Sublime Tower, where I've put a lot of effort into building these things out and giving other opportunities for these cookies and really strategizing to get through these things. So with that, my friends, again, let's springboard back here to the Living Abyss. That is our fortes, the tactics, the team, the treasure, and the toppings to help you beat this thing. Questions, comments, let me know. Let's go for it here as well, so you can see how my team is going to perform in this scenario. You could try the new swap as well there with putting all the modes. Such a fun cookie. I really enjoy that one as well. So here we go. Let's go. Lots and lots of damage here on the Living Abyss. Absolutely rocking it. Super key there. And as you're going to see, lots of damage eating the pine cone. Poor Pinecone, but we survived and continue to do great, amazing things here and get that damage out as well. Here we go. This one, again, you can all auto, as you can see with my team as well. One of the things that I enjoy, certainly. All right, there we go. Time is up. Nice movement there for us. 1.1 billion, lots of areas of opportunity to continue to improve. All right, because that's what we enjoy doing. That, my friends, is everything that you need to know here today in our guild battle, Destiny's Flight 11-3. Red Velvet Dragon and Living Abyss here today. If you still got a question, if you got a comment, please let me know. I love to hear from you, and please join us in that amazing community Discord server, my friends, particularly if you're looking for a guild. I do got some slots open, so make sure to join us as well, and looking forward to potentially seeing you in the guild. With that, thank you for tuning in today. I appreciate your support. Thank you for the likes and the subs as we continue to grow this amazing community here. Additionally, thank you so much to our members. We do have memberships available to you. We also got a lovely swag and merch store and all of our affiliate links, something there for everyone, as I like to say, for you to take advantage of in a great time during the holiday season. So, and I truly do appreciate it, and I appreciate your support, and I can't thank you enough. With that, don't forget our socials. So at me, chat me, stay connected, my friends. Would love to see you. Additionally, get out there, contribute to your guild. If you're looking for one, you know where to go. And with that, we'll see you again soon. Until next time, my friends, keep on running.